Good afternoon, friends. Come on in, take your shoes off. Sit down, let's chat. It's been a while since I've been with you, so I want to catch you up on everything, what's going on. Thursday was trick-or-treat night for our town, and we dressed up. My work staff and I dressed up as the Wizard of Oz. I was the Good Witch of the West. And we had the Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, the Scarecrow, and of course Dorothy. It was so cute. Customers loved it. We had some trick-or-treaters. We were super busy Thursday. Friday, we were super busy. I had a tremendous amount of pain on Friday and Saturday. Or no, sorry, Thursday and Friday. Tremendous amount of pain. Broke down, took Tylenol because I just could not sleep. I was in so much pain Friday. Started doing some research, so I'll get to that in a minute, but I'll just fill you in on what's been going on. Saturday, we call it the holiday shopping trail here in our little town. So they have things set up. It's crafters and vendors, ladies who crochet, and there's artwork. There's all kinds of things. So we go every year. Maddie and I, it's our tradition. She came. We went. They set it up at some local churches, the school. The cafeteria was full this year. They block off downtown. It's fun. So we went. We have perfect weather. We parked in the middle and just kind of walked everywhere. So I got a few things for the kids for Christmas, like Christmas ornaments and things like that for them. I didn't really buy myself anything, which is doing better. That was Saturday. Maddie said she'd work that night, so I actually stayed home, and oh, what a blessing that was to have that evening off. Sunday, the time change. Wah, wah, wah. If you are aware, you have to change the time. We think it's horrible. We hate it. We do not like it. We do not want to do it. I don't care what anybody says. It messes you up. You are off. It's not fun. It gets dark at 5. It gets daylight earlier, which is nice, but it just throws us all off. So Sunday was not a good day. I was exhausted. Saturday, though, I did get all my chores done before we went to the shopping trail. And then Saturday evening, since Maddie worked for me, I put all my Halloween decor away. That took a while. I left out some pumpkins and things for fall, but I got the Halloween stuff put away. So that took a while. Then Sunday I made baked chicken thighs. That's what we had for dinner. So yesterday we had a generator installed in our home. So if the electric goes off, listen, we have times here where our electric goes off for long periods of time, like a week. So we decided to have a generator installed, and that took place yesterday. Our electric was off for 7 hours. So I didn't eat breakfast. They came here, it was like, I think about 8:30 a.m. and they left like at 3 or 3:30 to finish the install. And so I didn't eat because they said, oh, the electric will only be off for an hour. No, it was off the whole time they were here. So we ate at, I think, 3:30 when the electric came back on. I jumped up, fried Brock and I a hamburger. We were starving. So that's what we had yesterday. I didn't have any electric, so I couldn't come visit with you like I normally do on Mondays. So that was a whole thing. Oh, Sunday night, I also did some online shopping. Already some of the gifts have arrived. I got a couple packages today. The kids give me their list. I usually start in August. I've always started in August. Madison's birthday is August 30th, and I would always start right after her birthday. I would start Christmas shopping, especially when I was a stay-at-home mom. We had one income. I would buy 1 or 2 gifts a week starting in August, so it was done by Christmas and it was spread out. I still do that just because it's kind of a hectic time at the pizza shop and everything, and I want to sit down and enjoy time with my family. So I started Christmas shopping. The kids are older now, so it's so much easier. They give me their list of things that they want, and I get online and I order them and have them sent to the house. And then, they of course want cash, so I kind of divide up, the gifts and the cash. So it's easy, but I like to get it done and out of the way because I also get things for my staff. So get the kids done first, and then I'll work on getting the staff's Christmas gifts. Brock and I are not giving each other gifts this year. We told the kids we need nothing. We're gonna buy us a shop vac. We need a good shop vac. So we haven't had one for years. So I said, hey, let's get one, because he'll take my sweeper outside, and then I don't know what he's doing with it out there in the garage. And I'm like, hey, don't you mess up my good sweeper. So I was like, let's just buy ourselves a shop vac and Merry Christmas. And last year we got new furniture, and I think we're also gonna try to get some beef, get some meat for the freezer. And we got our generator, so there we go. I mean, we love each other, we don't need anything. You get to that age, you all understand. You get to that age and you really don't need anything. Your biggest gift is just getting to spend time with your family and your kids. I mean, that to me, for Christmas is the best part. I love watching them. You know, I like getting them a couple surprises for Christmas that they don't know about, and I love watching their faces for that. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So yesterday we had the generator. We getting the electric back on till 3 or 3:30. I think it was 3 o'clock, and we ate at 3:30. Also Harper Jean, he had a veterinarian appointment. He has an ear infection. So we got that taken care of. So yeah, he's got allergies. So we got some allergy medication and his eardrops and his antibiotics. So that was yesterday. Busy day. Back to work today. So back to the grind. So I wanted to fill you in on some things, because maybe this will help somebody else. So Friday night, when I was so extremely sore, I started doing some research. And there's not a whole lot of information about diverticulitis. There is some, but it's kind of generalized. So I started researching. Sorry, mustache is itching. Started researching like ulcerative colitis, Crohn's, things like that. Back even when I was younger, even before Brock and I got married in my 20s, my doctor suspected that I had Crohn's disease. Now, I don't know. Anyway, it never went any further than that. It was just something that she had said she was suspicious of. So anyway, I started looking those up, because a lot of the symptoms are the same. So though maybe there's something I can do, or something I'm eating or not eating, something, because this pain has gone on so long that I've never had it last this long. So it was 2 weeks that I went back to carnivore. I've not had any vegetables for 2 weeks. Maybe some onion. That's it. So long story short, I read an article, and it was about B12. About B12. Something about when you are in a Crohn's or ulcerative colitis, I don't remember which one, that it can have some effect on the intestines and the stomach. So I was like, interesting, because one of Brock's doctors suggested he take more B12. So I've always taken B12, but I take B12 gummies. So I went and got a stronger B12 at the pharmacy, over the counter, for him to take. And I thought, well, I'll just take it too, because I was almost out of gummies. And I thought, I'll take the same B12. Easy peasy. I got to thinking after I read that, that's about the time that the flare-up should have ended, but the pain continued. And I'm like, okay, so is the correlation the B12, or is it because 2 weeks that I've been back on loosey-goosey carnivore? Because, I eat mayonnaise, ketchup, things like that. So I call it loosey, ketovore, whatever you want to call it. I haven't had any vegetables, but I've had condiments, barbecue sauce, sugar-free ketchup, all of those kinds of things. There's a fine line. Some carnivores are like, you can't have that. So, anyway, proper human diet that I've been doing for myself. No vegetables. So I was like, is it because of that, or is it because of, the B12, not taking the B12? Long story short, I stopped taking the B12 on Friday. I didn't take it on Saturday. No pain on Saturday. No pain on Sunday. No pain yesterday. I've had a little tiny brief bit of pain today, but I don't think it's in a different spot. So that may be something else. It's still it's still healing, I'm sure. But I am like 98% better. And I will take it because the pain that I have been going through has been horrible. So, no more strong B12. I'm not going to risk it just in case. I'm not going to do it. So, it's been 2 weeks, I am going to have green beans. Now, if you've been following me for a while, this is the only vegetable I eat. It's green beans. Why? Because I love them and they do not affect me and they do not flare me, and they're my favorite food of all times. Green beans are my favorite food. I don't want to give them up. So, I occasionally have some green beans. So I'm having green beans, and then let me show you what else. So here's what else we're having. We're having some ribeyes. I had these in the freezer. I thawed out. And this morning, I made deviled eggs. So there they are. Brock said, I love your deviled eggs, but they don't smell good when you get up in the morning, because I had them started. He was in the bathtub when I was cooking them, and he come out. He's like, what's that smell? And I'm like, I'm making deviled eggs. So, yeah, probably not a good smell in the morning for you. But anyway, that's dinner. I'm going to have some green beans, ribeye, and deviled eggs. So I've not had, no, that's not true. I've had a couple slices of microwave bacon this morning, and that's pretty much all I've had to eat. I'm not really hungry right now. It is 10 after 3, so probably about 4:30. I'll probably grill the steaks up and have me some green beans. Stay tuned tomorrow, though, because I'm kind of excited about this. I'm going to make a carnivore lasagna. Now, I've made carnivore lasagna before with you, but this is a different recipe we're going to try. So, I'm excited about that. Well, that's it. I just wanted to check in with you and let you know what's been going on, fill you in on everything, that I am finally feeling better. Yay. And that I'm thinking about you all. And, yeah, sorry. I'm sure you can hear a little snore. I can't, yeah, every day Lola's snoring. All right, if you're new here, Lola's my beagle, and she snores just like that. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Thanks for hanging out.